Thank you Asmith501 for joining me. I must say, your expertise in the Large Hadron Collider might make these building sites feel like just a tiny experiment. Careful, I might just get distracted by all your brilliance. Thank you Entertained for joining us. Mr. Smith's been secretly crafting a dungeon in Minecraft, plotting his escape while mumbling about the harmonica of doom. Clearly, he's a bit distracted.
everybody, and welcome back to an old favourite that we haven't played for a year. Approximately a year, I would say. But welcome in there, everybody.
Thank you, Fredolator33, for joining us. Your task is to build a mighty fortress, but mind the orcs. I mean, pesky construction delays.
Yeah, watch out for those orcs. Keep your pickaxe
sharp and your wits sharper.
Well, welcome in there, Mr. Smith, Mr. V, Mr. JD, Mr. Gary, and Mr. Frodo. Welcome in, everybody. And Gary, thank you so much. 40 months of driving you mental. But welcome in, Gary. Thank you so much for the sub there as well. It's like 40 years. But welcome in there, everybody. We left off last year because the game had unfortunately received an update that the game received an update. It was glitchy as hell, and then there was no update, and then we tried it and it was still glitchy as hell after that. There was boxes that the green outline for when you place boxes were just existing like all the time. It wasn't just like when you tried to connect as though Mr. Smith. That kept on failing as well. With the connection thing. Is there any stock over here? Because sometimes you'll see there was like a little green outline around just everything because it was all going nuts. Welcome in there, Papa Soup, as well there. Hope you're keeping yourself out of trouble as well. We're hopefully going to keep ourselves out of trouble tonight. I don't know how much of this job is left. I'm guessing lots. Just looking at the top corner of the screen there. We're going to try and get through as much as we can because I really, really, really want to get back to this game because I was so much enjoying it when we were playing it last year. Cause I think last year we started up again after a long break as well. I don't quite know what am I supposed to be filling those? It says pour slab foundations. That be these bits that are encased. Oh, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? But I suppose let's try and remember the controls and try and figure out what the hell we were doing and how everything works. I don't know. I do know one thing. I hate the pouring concrete machine. I know that much. Massive rainy storms tonight in the... Well, if you can keep those to yourself, Papa Soup, you know, we don't want them over here. If you can just make sure they stay concentrated there and that they don't cross over the pond. Oh yeah, the floating truck. Did we dismantle that? Hang on. Because that was somewhere... Oh, somewhere out there, was it? It was like a little park area or something like that. Was it somewhere over here? I think it was here. I think it was just there. Where we had that float truck that was perpetually stuck in the air just due to the hilarious physics in this game. One thing though with this game though, I mean, we all know they all use this crap engine to start with. But we now know why they never bothered themselves to issue a fix to all the glitches that we were having. Because I remember at the time, I'm sure I even sent them chunks of the stream to say, like, the timestamps to say what the hell's going on here. But last week or the week before, they announced that they've got a new construction sim game which is coming out shortly. Which is obviously why they abandoned this one. Understood. Yep, you've got to keep those storms contained. Papa Soup.
Even the towers in Construction Simulator boast your skills. Careful, or I might get jealous and start laying
how does this work again? How do we zoom out? That's not how we zoom out. I'm sure we could zoom out the view a little bit. Oh. Alright, something happened there and I zoomed out a little bit. Okay, I'm still zooming out. That might be alright. Assume I'm pouring it into all those little bits there. Have we got any? Yeah, we do actually have a full load. How does this work again? Shoot, pouring. We need to do like a transform mode, don't we? Change mode? Okay, let's go.
Building
welcome in there, Mr. V again.
World. Remember, every new site needs a good plan and a splash of patience, like trying to find a quiet corner in a busy cafe. Anything specific you need help with?
Here it goes. I hate this arm. That's one thing I definitely can remember. Did a little NASCAR with Mr. Smith. Was a good race, then played some... Oh, you're on the ATSs. So see, what the hell was that that fell off there? That wasn't something falling off. I mean, would that work? Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? Hang on, do I have to... Construction machine is empty. Oh, hang on, we have to do something with this, don't we? Were you asleep at the wheel last night, JD, as well? Hang on, how do we do... I think we have to turn a motor on or something like that, don't we? Pause that on. No, that's pouring it out the arse. Hang on. Is there something we have to do to change its mode, maybe? Use MC, fill the receiver. Is it not already turned on though? Reset, pouring on off, shoot on off, lights. Is there something external that we have to do to turn it on? I cannot remember. Oh, is it because the chute's not facing the right direction? That could be because this game. Alright, how do we jiggle and wiggle that thing? On the shoulder buttons, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to reset the vehicle. Right, that's aiming into there. So hang on, what did we do to make it move before? Shoulder buttons didn't do it. Pressing these buttons in all directions, but that's all we do there. Right thumb stick. Well, I'm just doing the right thumbstick there in a complete circle. And nothing has happened. That's left thumbstick in a complete circle, and that's just doing that. I mean, I know it's centered right now, but what did we press before to uncenter it is what's my concern. Because that means that we could break it again and not know how to fix it. This is definitely going to be a hashtag blame Frodo night, isn't it? Hang on, how do I get that? This is the thing I hate about this game. I absolutely hate doing anything with this sodding arm. It goes really quick that way, then when I push it that way, it just chugs along so slowly. And then apparently it lost the arm wrestling contest. Let's try that again. Maybe even forgets the controls after. Yeah, we've got no chance of remembering any of the controls. Why is it pointing the other way? Why won't it jiggle down over? I mean, hang on. I've got to turn this on. Right, that put the chute on. Right, that pulls it into there. Where is this even facing? This could just be the whole night. We might not even get to do anything else. Hang on, right. It's definitely going down this time. No. I think I might have to reset the vehicle again here. It's right, can the jiggly thing unjigglify itself? It would have been quicker to take it by bucket load. Come on. I'm convinced that in this game the controls just make themselves up as they go along. Because there doesn't seem to be any consistency in the movement of the arms. Come on, down before it changes its mind. Why won't it go any lower? She said, we just buy a bucket, we don't need anything else. I don't understand why it won't go down any further. The arm won't stretch out. I think when it snapped back, I think something has glitched really badly in it. Alright, that's adjusting the top end. That's adjusting that bracket. That goes left and right. See, that's not even budging. I wonder if we're flipped, if it's facing the wrong way now, after it did that flip. Right, hang on. I think after it did that little arm slip thing, I think it's inverted its position. Okay, commence filling. 1%, 5%. Now, who wants the bad news? That was the whole machine. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. How do you get out the machine again? There we go. Maybe, just maybe. No, we didn't. This machine's empty as well. I was thinking, just perhaps, maybe we might have. We might have left that machine full, and then we could have maybe just lined it up. But no, that would have been too easy. All right, let's go get some more cement. While we drive back, what mischief have you all been getting yourselves up to today? Whilst we've been breaking joints on these machines. How did we... Oh, do we have to be... It's the coffee break thing, isn't it, we need to do to get the character to, like, get it through to daytime? Does that mean you're away from home this week, Papa Soup? Staying in hotels for the rest of the week? And no trouble for Mr. V. Are you still recovering there, Mr. V? Hopefully those antibiotics are making you feel a lot better. Crunch. Oh. Oh, look at those prices. Remember that? You know, I think we can fix our vehicle at the garage here as well, because our vehicle apparently is incredibly damaged.
Vivolv, ever wondered if Mr. Blobby has a secret talent for yodeling in the rain or just sticks to the slapstick chaos?
Speaking of yodeling, now that you bring it up, Mr. V, I should have seen whether or not the yodeling version of our favourite song was on the playlist today. I was running a bit behind, didn't have a chance to even have a look. What we got, Mr. Smith? Yes, I'm working away from home for the week. Only about 3.5 hours. That's not overly too far then. At the end of the week, it'll not be too far for you to get back home. No, we have none of the new special songs on there today. We have one of Gary's favourites on there. Oh, the Heresy of Mr. Smith is on there as well. I can't remember which way it was as we go down here. How's your vehicle damaged with your... I know, it's a mystery. Mr. Smith must have left it damaged after last time.
Dr. Ravenholm strides through the crumbled sprawl. Pip boy ticking with a steady hum. Vault doors creak open where the shadows drum. He's a hero with a heart so grand, irradiated storms and blistered sand, with a grin so sharp and a plan so quick. In the chaos, he's the one to pick. Ghouls are lurking, but he doesn't blink, sipping Nuka-Cola like it's morning's drink. Mutants roar, but he stands his ground in the ruins deep, where the lost are found. Scoffs the raiders jeer, but he's got his crew and he's got no fear. From the vault to the strip, from the mire to the glow, Dr. Ravenholm's legend continues to grow. He's a hero with a heart so grand, irradiated storms and blistered sand, with a grin so sharp and a plan so quick. In the chaos, he's the one to pick. So if you're lost where the wasteland's grim, follow the light, it'll lead to him. Dr. R with his wit so true, saving the world in the fallout. You.
I think this is the right way back. But welcome in there, Flying Fox mate, as well. You joined us just as the record was starting. But yeah, it couldn't have been me that left the vehicle in a shambles. Definitely not. I can't remember if I should have turned off at that first junction when we came down here. I can't 100% remember the map. We'll go down this road here in the hopes that when we get to the end, it's going to be next to the river, and then we can take that other road. I think this is the right direction. Yeah, that looks like the end of where that petrol station. Yeah, so yeah, we just need to go up this road each time that we need replenishing. And if we have success, then it shouldn't take any more than 11 to 12 trips. And did we turn off over this bridge? Probably. Is that the bridge that took us a whole year to make? Or was it one of the other ones? I think it's that one, isn't it? There's a strong possibility. We'll get to the other end, we'll pull over for a minute and we'll do the coffee break thing and get us back to daytime. Is it this junction? I think this is the way back to the construction site. of the way. I'm guessing maybe we shouldn't have driven down here with this. Hopefully it won't get tangled up like it did before. And then we just have to wait and see how far it goes before it screws up. Is it working? Good evening, Foxmate, and welcome in. You join us for a return to an old favourite tonight, as we haven't played Construction Sim for about a year due to technical malfunctions that were most likely Gary or Frodo's fault. But thank you so much for the sub there as well, there, mate Fox. As I said 1,000 times before, I never know how to thank all of you lot. You're all completely mad. But thank you so much for the sub there, Foxmate. I hope you're having a good day and you've been keeping yourself out of trouble. Or if all else fails, just blame Frodo. We all do. I don't know if I've broken something on here as well. Oh, look, it's done it again. How? What button are we pressing to rotate this? I just don't know what we're doing to make it rotate. Frodo, says Gary. And I can't even get the camera around to have a proper look. Hang on. Let's just rotate it that way again. We'll look at it from the other side until we figure out what the hell Gary's done to the end of where Thingy wants it here. Let's get the camera over there so we can take a closer look at this. Right, those buttons don't do anything, those buttons don't do anything. That button brings up the menu. That button also brings up the menu. That allows us to jiggle the camera. What button is it that rotates the thing? Hang on, can I do anything with the keyboard? I know that these buttons here usually do something with it. We have to look in the controls menu because this is is that the right menu? No. Been up in Scotland for the weekend. Oh, you've been up here for the weekend. There's some off class for so I missed your no worries at all there, mate. What part of Scotland have you been visiting while you've been up here? I'm in a village just south of Falkirk, in the middle. Uh-oh, I've just changed the control settings and I don't know what they were on before. Oh no. What setting were they in before? Oh, this is just going to make it worse. Control the main boom controls with the left. Okay, so simplified operation of the main boom arm. Input scheme. Maybe that's what we added in? Oh, this is not good. It's all gone tits up. And it's definitely Frodo's fault. Camera, character, main function. Driving on wheels, driving truck. Driving a truck in arcade mode. Tractors, hooks, dumpers, loaders, excavators. Asphalt. Concrete pump. So yeah, that's all the bits there that we've got. All concrete with the trigger. Concrete mixer. Shoot left and shoot right. Well, we were doing the left and right on that, but it wasn't having any effect. I don't know if I bollocks up the controls now as well. Because that's doing it in that mode. So how do I then get it to not be doing the arm and let me do the shoot? Or does the shoot... Or, you know, I might have to reset the vehicle again here. We need to solve this. We need to solve this. Oh, you weren't that far if you were up in Stirling. Did you enjoy the roadworks? Right. So that only rotates when you're in drive mode. So we can only wiggle our tail when we're in drive mode. So it means that we need to make sure we set it. Then change modes. What a carry on. 10 hours later. Right, let's just get that arm out. We're probably not facing the right way again, do we reckon? Hang on. I don't know what we bollocksed up with the controls, but it definitely hasn't made any difference. Here we go. Okay, we're over the hole, everybody. Begin pumping the custard. Oh, did you grow up that way as well? We moved here 9 years ago. Originally from Newcastle, from Tynemouth on the coast. We lived in the Lake District for a couple of years. And due to unforeseen circumstances, we had to move away. And then after 18 months of hell, we moved here. Hang on. Let's just put this... We'll just keep on filling it no matter where the arm can reach. That's where we're going to fill. Oh, right. That's empty again, everybody. I'm doing everything, Gary. But I think a bucket would have probably been faster. Imagine if we had to do the jiggle machine as well. And jiggle all the concrete down. Now, is there any difference in the capacity of these of our two tankers here? Is it under company? Vehicle fleet? No, it doesn't really. Oh, I forgot about the names of all the trucks here as well. We have the concrete pump is Spray My Lube. The concrete mixer is Hold My Lube. Our pickup truck is the Brum Brum. I carry stuff for the trailer. I carry big trucks for the bigger trailer. Thick Lube Jiggler is for the asphalt compactor. The soil jiggler, little and useful. The asphalt, of course, is the thick lube. Big and useless for the big dozer, so we give them all descriptive names. I dig both ways for the for that one. Oh, I completely forgot about all those. Yeah, it's been quite a few years since... Actually, say Carlisle as well. One of my biggest clients is in Carlisle. Been a few years since I had to go and visit, though. Right, I'm gonna go to... No, I think you can go on the map. Let's find the... Is that the vehicle dealership? Right, enter the vehicle dealership. Sort by type. Machine class. Right, let's see if we can find that. See if we can find what the capacity of them. They might just be identical, but if there's one that's got a slightly bigger capacity, we'll. It's one of those, isn't it? Does it tell us what the capacity is on them? Oh, apparently I've lost it. Right, that blue one I think is what we've got. Concrete timber. It doesn't say what the capacity... Well, we'll just have to keep driving. I can't see what the capacity is, because if the other one was bigger, I would have just set this up permanently and we could have just kept on going back and forth with the other one, but I've got no idea what the capacity is on it. But at least we know the route now. I do miss lots of the things back home in Newcastle, though, just speaking of Newcastle there. And of course, whenever we play Euro Truck Sim, once we get back to Newcastle in it, I complain about how inaccurate the skyline is that they've got in the background of Euro Truck. Bridge. Traffic lights just wanted it more. I think with a job this big with the out of concrete, they probably would have had like their own little mixing machine on site for making it, instead of having to trek all the way across the city. I think this is the route that we took before. That's 2 journeys and 21% complete of the foundations. We still have to do the columns wherever they are in the mix. I can't remember if there was anywhere else on the map that did it though. This is the only concrete place on the map, isn't it? There we go.
Simon the Sorcerer is a classic point-and-click adventure. Are you curious about the game's storyline, characters, or some hidden secrets?
Frodo made me do that. Back down the road.
Cheese!
It's the cheese collector. Which one is that? Is that this one or is that the other one, Gary? Whereabouts does it say how much in the menus? How much they store? Because there wasn't any anything that like popped out. We'll get back to the site and we'll go back into the fleet management thing, and we'll see which they've got and see if that's one of the two that I've that we've got here for driving around in. I don't think it was that bridge that we built that took us a year to do. I think it was one further down the river. But welcome in there, Collector. Yeah, did you have to fight with it back and forth to make it do it the way you wanted it? If you wanted it done more accurately, because I've got the paid package on there, I could always, if you send the lyrics and like the list of what you actually wanted each bit to be, I can like more or less code it to go that way. Oh, wrong button. Nope. Turn around. Actually, no, we could just park on here, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll just park on here and we'll transform the vehicle. Oh no, untransform. Because look, our chute is not pointing in the right direction. Oh, it is now. I think I may have broken the vehicle. Oh no, there it goes. Right, let's jump out for a second. I'm gonna go into
Wow, the Collector
extreme
31
lubricant.
is on fire. 5 streams in a row. Talk about streaking through the digital streets. Keep that momentum, or should I say, keep lubing up those streaks.
The Collector is fully lubed and streaking through the streets. And which one is it you said there, Gary? So I've got this concrete mixer. Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't tell me which one it is exactly. I've got this one here. Which is not the one that you've wrote down there. Right, well, we'll go to the map. And we'll go back to the dealership. Enter dealership. Change the sort over to vehicle class. Yeah, we changed the name, but right, is that which is you wrote? Right, that's not the one that you said. Nor was that one. No, I have you just looked? Have you actually looked up for a one that's in the game, or have you looked up? Because the one that you've wrote there is not a one that seems to be in the game. Yes, I can't see the name on there for them. But there'll also be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. An evening geeky there as well. Welcome in. While the Collector gets the bear trap out. We're trying to find out which one of these cement mixers holds the most cement and or concrete. Mr. Smith. And Gary googled one which I think has gone off the screen now, so I can't see which one that is. But the name doesn't appear to be here.
The contract and eradicated the Youngoo's infestation at the plaza using the bear trap. The Collector 31, faced with a Youngoo's invasion, decided to set a bear trap, thinking it'd be like catching a stray dog. Instead, he caught a whole bunch of Youngoo's, who threw a tiny protest and then left, unimpressed with his trap.
The Collector defeated the Pokemon. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I do have all the DLCs. Definitely all the maps. But yeah, I don't know if they were all the same. Either, Mr. Smith. I'm just gonna have to just do this one. I was just worried because if that one over there held more, I would have ferried that one back and forth. Hang on, I'll have to go back to the bloody map again. And we'll zoom back in on here. Enter thing. A DAFCA something or other. Right, where's the mixers again? That's just a pump though, isn't it? That's just a pump, Gary. That's not a mixer. I thought best for tonight, Mr. Smith. I thought best to do it just single player for tonight because you know how temperamental it was. We can experiment with multiplayer for next week, if you like. But yeah, that's a pump though, Gary. That's not a cement mixer. But I'm just gonna have to live with this one here, because it's too much for a faff to keep going back and forth into that menu to try and search for them. So we're just gonna have to live with it, and just keep using this truck. Or we could just use the other truck as well, to be honest. And we'll just leave this one parked up where it is. Is the concrete filling up? Get it in the hole. I wish it to extend it again. So that's 31%. Right, can I reach any of the parts? The name you give me though, Gary, was just that pump's name though, because even the numbers matched up with that pump thing. It doesn't matter though, Gary. We'll just have to use this one and ferry it back and forth. There we go. Reset vehicle. That's 33% done. Whee. We'll just stick with this one today. The time that we're faffed around trying to work it out, we could have done another run. Just now waiting for there to be any more weird physics outbursts from the vehicle. Out of the way, hippie. Frodo definitely put that there. I wonder if the new construction sim will change the prices on the fuel to represent like more current prices. It's going to get to 99%, isn't it? We're going to have to make a trip to get 1% of the concrete. Although I suppose that other excess will go into the columns, I suppose. I might get away with it. Precious cement. But next question though, Gary, have you got that pyramid made yet? You've had all afternoon. Where are the gold going to land their ships if you don't get the pyramid complete? Definitely one of those, Gary. How many slaves have you got working on it? You must have some. You must have some more slaves on it by now. Drifting around the corners with a full cement load. Might have to consolidate them onto one task. Have them all just set, just mining the one thing. Evening, Striker as well. Then welcome in, mate. Yeah, Tokyo concrete drift style. Harvesting tone takes too long. Yeah, that's right. You need like an army of 12. Oh, hang on, is this the right junction? I think this is the right turn. This is the turn we're taking anyway. This is not the right turn. But we can get there from this way, though. It just means coming up from the other side. Welcome to the fast and furious 100%. 100% concrete drift. What could possibly go wrong? I think this is the junction that takes us back to the... Yeah, look, follow the crane, follow the crane. Oh, look at all this junk we abandoned here a year ago. Oh, hang on. There's still a load of stuff on top, on the wagon. I don't see any green outlines. Oh, this is a problem. Can I? Hang on. Hang on. Can I deploy the vehicle here? Oh, we can. Okay, we might be okay here. We might not have to get out and move that other vehicle because we can't go any further forward. Oh, you haven't got tool durability in that one as well, Gary. What do you mean this is going to end perfectly, Mr. Smith? Begin pumping. I'm guessing those are the pillars that we need to fill as well. I don't know how the hell I'm going to reach over to them. Does the other arm, is the other arm longer? The one that's like an independent arm that doesn't have a tank on it. Does that one reach further? Am I going to do this? Right, lift that up, tilt it a little bit. If we wave it around, eventually it's going to hit the right spot. Plus we go higher. Right, we'll definitely have to get that arm out. If it's not already out here, that is, I'll definitely have to get that arm out here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to reset the vehicle, though, because... Oh, I forgot you have eagle vision as well in this game, don't you? I'm going to have to move back a little bit. If I can actually get out of here. Oh, we can. We can just scrape. Just scrape along. Yeah, so the other one should reach a bit further, Mr. V. It might already be around here because there's that much other stuff here. Look, considering we've left all this stuff parked here for a year, Mr. Smith. Hang on. There's a signpost here which is winning the battle of who wants to... Right, let's just park up here. Transform. We watched the past week or so we've been watching some of the Transformers movies, just thinking about that whilst we've been having my tea. We were up to the Extinction one today, the fourth one. Very difficult to tell because they're all pretty much the same. There we go, the concrete be pouring. Job done. Gary, it's like, you know, we were talking the other day, Gary, like so that person that does Call of the Wild, and she just has somebody, another person on the map spawning in the diamonds for her. Brand new map, and oh, would you look at that, everybody? There's another diamond. Oh, we've been playing for 10 minutes, and there's a great one there already. Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of the magic farms. We'll have to get that other one out, Mr. V, as well. We'll do this trip. We'll try and get as much of this done as we can with this one, and then we'll definitely see about getting... Well, no choice. We're going to have to get these one out if we're going to have any hope at all of reaching over that way. If that one does indeed go a bit further. Yeah, it's equivalent of a magic farm. It's like in Construction Sim here. I mean, you could just stand there pressing the button saying refill concrete, but what would be the point? I mean, the game is already, I've mentioned many times before when we played it, the game is snap to. You don't actually build anything as such. It just snaps into place. Turn it. Which is why we made the decision here when we're on our stream playthrough, that we're actually going to go and drive and pick up all the stuff and not just cheat it all. Otherwise, what's the point? You're missing half the game. Got the urge to play Construction Sim right now. I've really missed playing it. It was you know the glitches that we were coming. It was so disappointing because we've got so much of the game that I haven't even seen the other maps yet. And is there is it a stadium or an airport or both that we have to build here as well, which was part of an expansion? We've definitely got them. I know that much. We mustn't have the vehicles DLCs, but we've definitely got. We've definitely got all the build DLC for like doing the different places. Both of the EU, just the airport on the other maps. Was that so? Both on the EU. So is. Can you rephrase that, Mr. Smith? Is that both of them have the airport and there's a stadium on one of them, and I think there's a rocket launch thing on the other ones? Both stadium and airport on the EU map, just the airport on the... Alright. So this one has the most things added to it to build. 100 hours and only on iron level. And I've seen streams people pretending they made... Yeah. Yeah, it's always the same because the clout chasers are all just rushing to the end, Gary. You see, they want to cross that finish line without actually experiencing the game. But just on a note of leveling up in games, during the day when I've had the time between doing other bits and bobs, I've been playing the Windrose one. It is sort of very bare bones, I would say, in that the types of missions is basically just go to a place and back again. But I've really been enjoying it, and I built the big ship last night because Mr. Smith made me stay up until after 2 o'clock in the morning building it. He's so mean, I tell you. But this morning I was on it for a bit, and I grinded all the materials to level up everything, all the ship components to level 15, so they're all maxed. And I did the epic upgrade augment thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically you just give it epic status, because the thing's got like common, rare, legendary. And I was sailing around in my ship and just one-shotting level 10s. One shot. Oh, turn. No, don't turn. It's the next junction. But yeah, I think there was about like 12 or so in this little melee that was going on, and I barely took a scratch because I've upgraded all my armor to max as well. My character level is low, but in the Windrose game, your character level doesn't really mean anything. It's your gear level that's the important thing, and that's what the statistics for the combat system are based on. Because I think I'm only level 9 of my character, but that only governs what perks you can get, not what you can do with your. I'm going to drive around that a little bit there. Not what you can do with. Press the button. Oh no, hang on, the chute's not on the right way. There we go. Yeah, gear level is the one to do in that game, because the other one just governs your perks. I mean, yeah, some of the perks are quite handy for some of the other things, but they're not as important as the gear level. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been up that late, hasn't it, Mr. Smith? But I gotta lie in on Mondays, you see, so it's not too bad. Begin the pumping. There we go. Oh, have you got the windrows as well, Mr. V?
There's always time for lubricant!
There is indeed
Wow,
always time for lubricant.
Striker_500 is on a streak. Fully lubed, street streaking, and streaming like a legend. 3 in a row, they're basically the Flash of the stream world now.
Striker is fully lubed and streaking through the streets tonight. Reset vehicle. It's been messed up for months. I was in. Didn't get to sleep till 6 o'clock. I keep telling you, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to start watching my accounting videos. Who told you? We could hear you whizzing through the streets, you know, going wee as you slid down the streets. Who poured concrete into those bins? Oh, pressed the wrong button there. Actually, hang on. Jump out of the vehicle. Driving the cement makes her drifting around a little bit. Are you hanging off the boom arm as we go around the corners? Oh, imagine the chaos I could cause if you could have the boom arm out whilst you were driving. You know, instead of resetting the vehicle. It is fun though, the glitches you get in this game. I mean, if you search through the clips that we've had over the years... oh, Gary made us crash there. You search through the clips that we've had over the years of construction sim, and just, you know, you could be happily driving along, then the next second you're doing somersaults in the air. There might be a way. Imagine if I had tyre wear and tear on this game. We're at 57%, so the percentages have gone a little bit off. Just have to see where we can reach the arm across. We'll need to get that other arm as well down here, the theoretically longer one. I'm surprised we didn't already have it on the job site, to be honest. But everything else is all banging around there. Nothing to see here. And brake. There we go. Probably a tree knowing you. What could possibly go wrong, Gary? So we're not enough to get the sound sorted. Was trying to get it out. Trying to. That's what I was saying before as well there, collector. if you've because with the thing that I've got the paid package, so that you can actually put the lyrics you want in, and then you can put the instructions almost on a line by line basis of how you want it sung. 'Cause that's the way that we do the songs for the jukebox. I think I'll maybe try and put some examples of the instructions on Discord, because I don't mind if you like put it the way you want it. I don't mind running it through the thing, and then I can post it for you to get it exactly the way you want it. I've definitely gotten better and better at the Sunos, or whatever the hell you pronounce it, sort of programming language for the songs. Speaking of which, what else have we got on the jukebox tonight? Missed it. Go. Second junction. Made it. Right, 57% is what we're currently on. Where's gonna be? Probably better off going back down the hole again, I think. We'll try doing those little bits over there next to where those little junction bits are to see how quickly it fills. Right. Adjust the scoop. Now transform the vehicle. And there we go. Go down. Oh, hang on. If we got it facing the arm the wrong way around again. Shit, we couldn't just pour it from up here. Have we got the arm the wrong way? Hang on. Yeah, I think it's the other way around there. Evening, Sam. Welcome in. Sam, thank you so much for 40 months of driving you mental. Thank you so much for the sub there, Sam. How are you doing tonight?
Thank you, Sam Muscangulator, for joining us.
Hope everything's going well still at the new job.
My friend, the journey's more fun than shared. Ready to forge, build, and maybe avoid a troll or two.
Fill it up. You're doing good at the new one. To give you a lot more time to make sure that Frodo's not causing trouble. But thank you so much once again there, Sam, for the sub. 40 months of driving you crazy. Oh, there we go, the machine's empty again. Uh-oh. Despite the lack of training. Well, you know, training's optional. I had some crazy staffing issues since I've been there with holidays and sickness. That's always the same, isn't it? Have you still got snow over your way as well, Sam? So the other day you shared like some more pictures of the snow around your way. No chance of sunburn, but the freezer burn though. Crunch. Well, we should probably refuel and repair our vehicle as well while we're coming down here. I've just noticed that it's really damaged again. We're now at 69% capacity. So much this morning. It's still pretty chilly, but snow. We've got the opposite here. It's bloody gone boiling hot here. It's hot potato time. What do you mean, how, Gary? Return my back for 1 minute and Gary's broken my truck. Is that filled up? Oh, £7,000 in repairs. Maybe we should have just let it break down. It must be the wear and tear on the tires, Gary. I mean, it could be worse. Could have let Frodo drive the truck, then it would have been in the garage every day. Maybe we need to work on a song about Frodo's truck being constantly in the garage. And is it really the same truck still? Because he must have had that many things replaced on it by now that it's no longer technically the car that drove off the drove out with the dealership. Exactly, we haven't crashed once. We never crash, Gary. Everyone knows that. That truck is so frustrating. How many trucks has he gone through, Sam? I mean, did he get his driving licence off the Weetabix packets? Save up 10 vouchers and send them off for a free driving licence. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you can really blame the truck. You can blame the Frodo, though, definitely. I don't know if I would risk letting him have a new truck, Sam, to be fair. What sort of truck was it originally when it drove off the production line? You know, before Frodo got his hands on it. think it's down to the guy behind the wheel, Mr. V. Clearly a cheap one. I mean, the sheer volume of parts and repairs that he's had done into it, it probably would have been long-term cheaper just to have gone and bought a new truck, when you think about parts and labour. It's like, I've told like the thing before about the travel lodge. The one in the city centre in Newcastle, the water pumps kept on breaking down. And the impeller that's inside of them is a plastic one. And there's also a Hungry Games in progress. Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. But the impeller inside of them was like made out of plastic, and it would explode after about 6 months. And you could get one that was a metal impeller for pushing the water, and the plastic one I think was about 500 quid, whereas the metal one was this junction was I can't remember top of my head, but let's say it's 1,500 quid just for easy numbers. So the hotel would rather, the management would rather buy the 500 quid one each time because it's cheaper immediately, and it would break down after 6 months. So that would be £1,000 a year, rather than just buy the one that's 1,500 quid, and it would last about 10 years. But they never saw it, despite how many times I told them. But exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. JD wants to see who's going to be on top. Oh, hang on, I think I might just deploy it here. We might do this corner next. I think the shoot's in the right direction for once. Raise the arm. The games have begun. Who will be the first to fall? JD falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor.
JD killed me.
The winner of the Hunger Games, Dr_Ravenholm. In a twist worthy of the dark prophesies, Dr. Ravenholm started mimicking Fraser's grim predictions to Entertained, whispering that the odds were against them. Entranced by the ominous tone, Entertainment JD doubted their chances, and in despair, conceded victory.
Oh, I killed JD. Oh, hang on a second, I read that completely backwards. Oops. Yeah, I must have bribed the judges again, Mr. I read that backwards, that JD killed me. Can I reach a little bit further from that one there? But yes, definitely rigged. I might have to spend the night in JD's dungeon. Hang on, right. This bit. Can I angle that bit up? Right, that goes that way. Is that as straight as that section can get? No. Look, it goes a bit further. It's like, don't make me pack it up again.
Entertained shared a strange snack, and Wolf, curious as ever, took a bite. Soon, everyone was singing the dysentery blues. Dr. Ravenholm tried the harmonica of doom and joined the chorus. Talk about a musical contagion.
The joys of dysentery. Actually, no, I can do that from there. Mr. V loves a good bout of dysentery. Let's extend it. We've still got like a quarter of a tank left of cement in here. Just need to find somewhere we can reach over. I think we might be at the point now where we need the other machine to finish it off. There we go. That's 81%. Reset vehicle. Change. Right. Let's just... Oh, no, wrong button. We want to go to Fleet Manager. And see if we can work out... It's this machine here, isn't it? The Spray My Lube machine. Right, how do we get it out? We hold A to enter. Yeah, it's off screen for you guys, but once we get loaded back in, 2 seconds, I'll show you what I can see on the screen. Eventually. I don't know where this machine is on the map. I don't know where we're loading to. We could be loading like 10 feet from where we just were. Days later. Any time now. When it's ready. Oh, hang on, didn't this happen last time? The game locked up during one of these loading screens. And we had to Alt and F4 to get out of it. Oh no, we survived, Yeah, you see on the top corner there where it tells us we're 22% of the way through the job. We're 81% through the slabs being poured. And the column's at 0%. We can see on there. And I also meant to press the button below that would have taken me straight back to the other screen. We must have done a job over here beforehand, because this machine isn't that far away from where the job site is. So that's not too bad. I don't know quite where we're going to set it up though, because there's not really any good spots. Do we set it up here? Actually, I don't know, we might be able to get away with it just here, maybe. We'll deploy it. Right, let's see how far this one can reach. I'm just opening up the bin at the end there as well. I think this one looks like it can go a lot further than the other one. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got loads of different segments. Yeah, I think we'll leave this one lined up like here. That's where we'll leave it, and we'll go and get the cement, and we'll just bring it round here. Can I make my life a little bit easier though? And just shift this out the way a bit. I don't know if we even need this on the job site anymore. Are those solid, or can I drive through them? They're solid, of course they are. To be honest, out the way here anyway. Okay, they wouldn't let me through. There'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Exclamation mark PH, and rid us of this pesky Pokemon. Jiggle that in the right way, get that centered. Almost. Almost collected. Exclamation mark PH. We will rid us of this pesky Pokemon. With the proximity mines. It's too much faff, Gary. It's too much faff going to those menus, and like I said, you give us the name of a pump and not a
was
thing.
unable to eradicate the squeaking infestation at the bakery using the proximity mine. Quick as a flash, Collector 31 set a trap with proximity mines in the bakery, aiming to zap the squeaking infestation. But turns out, squeaking's flavor is *water*, so it floated right over the mines, leaving Collector 31 with soggy socks.
No, the Pokemon got away, and the collector was left with soggy socks. JD also wants us to rob the post office. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or less than other numbers, but never equaling certain other numbers, and only going as high as the numbers of which you can only personally apply to it. So exclamation mark hens if you don't know what your how many hens that you can apply to the heist. Who will survive? Who will get left behind and arrested? Spend the rest of their days in prison, where they never serve cheese. So this one feels faster than the other one. I'll tell you that much for it though. Ooh. Break. Oh, that is the maximum that you can put in. JD, that's definitely the highest you can put into it. There were some casualties. Oh no, JD got left behind in his own heist. Betrayed by Gary, who just wanted his pot of gold. Is that the collector and JD both got arrested? Bloody aching now.
In a daring tale, Collector 31, entertaining JD, and Garrett Steele all gathered in the village square for a grand trade. Entertain JD's harmonica, cursed with the dysentery curse, played a tune that everyone caught, including the Collector.
Yep, betrayed by Gary. JD. Yeah, he was killed in the Hunger Games due to clerical error. And then left behind in the heist, Mr. Smith. Oh, it's 2 junctions after the bridge, isn't it, that we need to turn on? We need to be on the other side, didn't we? He'll be fine. Just scoot around the other bit. We should have taken the first lane then, because we've set the machine up over there, haven't we? Oh, look, we've done it again. We've jiggled the thing. Right, let's just get it in before we worry about getting that in the right angle. Jiggle it. There we go. I think that's over the O. Uh-oh, buggered it now. How do I make it go up? Why does it go down so aggressively and it goes up so painfully slow? And then when I try to go left and right, it also goes down at the same time. Come on. Up. Curse you, gravity. That makes it go down, right? Holding that button that way in the downward direction makes it go down. If I choose to go up... Oh, stop pouring before it's too late. Oh, bloody hell. It comes down at an angle though, it doesn't go straight left and right. If I choose to go left or right, it drifts. And it goes up, up and down as well. It's like you've got to do the whole thing at like a 45-degree angle. Is it in the old? But they need to put a torch on the end of this. Should let you hide the break. Yeah. Now, maybe we can pour a bit in this corner. Right. See, if I go left and right, it moves down as well. This is why I hate doing anything with this bloody boom bomb. Oh, I can hear an ambulance in the background there. It doesn't surprise me. Hang on. Come on, just move higher. Is it empty? No. See what I mean? I go like to left or right and it just defaultly goes down. Come on. Get it up.
At Garage Steel, have you ever had a moment where you felt like a true hunter in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Or was it more like chasing a squirrel that got away?
Come on. It just will not go up. Yeah, Gary definitely is a squirrel. He's the same height as one. But like, shake it back and forth to make it go higher. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, keep pouring that concrete. Right, I'm going to just press to go left. Press to go right. And it goes down again. Right, can I... Can we get the arm to move further back over? up in the air.
I'd be all about a sleek schooner. Fast, nimble, perfect for a breeze and a bit of a flutter. Or maybe a charming little clipper, making waves and looking sharp. What's your pick for our voyage?
Right, more concrete, more concrete. Right, now the machine's empty. 93%. Is AIDA not going on a trip down the canals though, Papa Soup? We'll take this road here.
War. War never changes.
Will that be like the boats that I've been driving around in the windrows then, Papa Soup? I've still got a few side quests to do in that one, but the main missions, as of what is available right now, I've done. Oh, on a thing as well, when I was chatting with Gary this morning there, I was playing it, I got out of bounds. Oh, we saved it, only to unsave it. No, I have to give you that Deathloop. Yeah, the island of Tortuga in the middle has like an invisible wall around it. It's like a ghostly barrier. Well, I got through it and I got onto the island. Had a good rummage around, and the island though is so tall that it goes beyond the player height restriction. So I got so far up it and hit the ceiling basically of the game. But you all knew I would get out of bounds in it. I mean, I do have screenshots from when this game first came out. I got over the river here. And was able to walk along the low poly roads and the flat buildings that are just there to look at from a distance. I don't know if you can see any of them from here, but somewhere on the Discord there is screenshots of it from whenever this game came out. So we need to fast forward time again. It'd be getting dark in the game. Brakes. So, this should be enough to finish off the slab. I don't know about the columns. You would think there would be enough in this tank to do the columns as well. Hopefully. Back on the road. I bet Frodo wishes his truck could make this many trips without breaking down. That is indeed true, Mr. Smith. right sides it a bit more there. I wonder when we finish this task. So it's currently the overall task is 22% done. I wonder what. I wonder what the once we do this pour, what it'll jump up the task to. Out of the way. But if this building's going to get any higher, I don't know how tall this is going to be in the end. We'll definitely need that big armed thingy. What's it? I've come down this way again. It's just got to go over the top. Drive around. And see if we can find an angle as well that we can dump the stuff into without that arm going completely mental. Begin pumping. %. See if we can get it in there, maybe. Right, that's go up and down. That goes left and right. That also makes it go up and down. Let me just pour it from up here and hope that it lands in the bottom. Really over here where I need to get it. Why can't we get it to go any closer? Or should I reset it and start it again? Oh, hang on. Still 94%. Oh, and now it's flipped up. Oh, come on. I just need to go over there. Alright, so why is that locking up that way? Okay, put that down there. Quick pour it before it changes his mind. 96. Let's do that thing again where as soon as I rotate it. Oh, 98%. 99%. Can I get it in any of these little holes to get that 1%? Come on, raise up. Still 99%. Come on, just go higher. Why won't it go higher? Go down, no problem. Why won't the arm raise up? Come on. More steam. Come on. hate this machine. I hope the next job we do, there is very, very limited requirements for this stuff to be poured. Let's just do it. Eventually, hopefully, something will hit 1%. Because no matter what I do, it just wants to go down all the time. Still 99%. Right, I'll bring that up here. Right, so we're reaching that for the sky. Fix and I can take
He's
off.
got away with seeing himself in every mirror.
If the
Just
multiplayer
be
eventually
careful.
works, right? It says
Too much
100%.
vanity might make the pie spin its cables.
It's just, this is just so, because I mean, every time I try to move it, if I try to go left or right, just holding the controller exactly left and right, you see it's pushing it down. This is the only game that this kind of error happens in. It's so frustrating. But it's like I'm constantly fighting it to get it to go into one of the angle we want it. But how do you use the keyboard on this one then for the arm on here? Right, so that's that button and that button. So that goes. That's raising it up and down. That's going left and right. So which is the other arm pieces? Right, that doesn't do anything. Those buttons don't do anything. That button doesn't do anything. Hang on, just turn the camera around a bit. So keyboard up. So that's the AW SD key there. That just goes left and right. So how do we adjust the other section? I would have thought it might have been. Let's try Z, R, F. No. T. What about these keys? Let's have a look on here. Arrow keys. We've got some movement out of the arrow keys. So that's also hammering it up and down. Let's see if we can. Well, I might have to use the controller to change the view angle. Let's right, let's try and turn it to here, so we're roughly facing the way the controls would operate. Okay, so left and right, down, and slow up. Can we get that? Is that going to fill up? There we go, that one's filling up. I'm assuming that it's full. Yes. Put that button there to retract it a little bit. Just go green. It goes green, we know it's getting in the hole. Right. It's green. Oh, I don't think it's filling up. Is that full? Right, I think that one's full. the right position to get into that one. Okay, that one's there. Oh, now the arms reset. Okay. I think we're going to have to move the machine, because I don't think it's going to be able to get itself any closer without the arm like rehooking itself back up. Yeah, we're going to have to move the whole machine, I think, here. Because every time we try to move it, it does that. Right, let's get this out of the way here first. Think where should we move it to? Maybe it's over there, just behind that fence. Up and towards. The controls are just too all over the place. I can't do anything more with it. I don't think, Mr. Smith. This will work from here. Transform vehicle. Open the chute. Then we'll get the concrete imaging. This has still got 50% of its concrete left. I'm hoping then that that's going to be enough to finish. It should be enough to finish these columns. Begin the pumping. Yeah, it is such a it's such a pain in the ass, this thing. Back on the controller at the minute though. Right, so we've got that, it's extended. Let's rotate it around. Let's just see where the end goes when it sells. I don't think this will have the reach to get all those 6 pillars at the back.
Flying Fox 21, what's your favorite Star Wars movie and why? Or do you have a burning question about the Force, the characters, or galactic politics?
I need it to retract just a little bit. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that is that filling up. That is indeed filling up, okay. Just do it again. When I try to rotate sideways, it's dropping. See, now it's below the thing, and all I did was press sideways. Just stayed the level and didn't keep going down. There we go. I think that's straightened me up. Right, that one looks complete. Let's see, we extend this all the way. trying to see if I can go for the far one, so at least we've got an idea. Nah, it is just shy of them. It's like eating tea with chopsticks, yes. It's just so frustrating that when it... Oh, see, let's do that again. That when I press, like, to move it sideways, it just goes straight down with it as well. And now I'm pressing to raise it, and it's just not even budging. I'm now pressing, like, in all directions, and it is not even moving. You see, that's what I was saying before though, Mr. Smith. This is the only game that I have this issue with. All the other games, if I go left, I go left. If I go right, it goes right. If I press up, it goes up. It's only ever been this game. Because this is the thing that I've complained about this when we played it before. So it is only this game that has this problem in it. I can change controllers, you know. I've got the other Xbox controllers just here as well. I can swap over. But it's always been this game. Come on, just... I'm gonna have to move it. This is just getting ridiculous. We'll park up somewhere else. Because it's just not going to do it. Let's get this out of here again, and we'll just have to try and figure out where we can put it. Absolutely all over the place is what it is, Papa Soup. It doesn't make any difference. I have the exact same problem on the little one, the same as the crane. I say it's always this game. I'm going to try and deploy here if the arms can extend. Yeah. No. Oh, right. That's not the way. Right. Let's back it up a few feet. Deploy that again. Is that far enough out of the way? Yeah, that's that type of it. So, pressing up. Okay, holding up. I should put the webcam on and put my hands with the controller in the corner of the screen, and then you can see exactly what I'm pressing. Right, let's leave that there for a minute, and we'll go get the cement truck. And alright, the hatch isn't open. Can we open the hatch from out here? No. It'll be fine. Once we get it in, it'll just be able to open it. Get that over there. Right, when I open the chute, that should definitely be in it. Begin pumping. It might... Will it turn off the pump because it's got nowhere to go? No, it's alright. There we go. It's just about we don't get penalised when it's free flowing like this for the volume. Alexa, turn off lamp. Right, that's that one full. I think we might be in line for these 3 from the machine. There's 2.
Alexa, disco.
Disco. Hang on. Right, let's just try and get the far ones first, then we'll deal with the problematic ones that are closer to us.
Hey Gooey _ 43
Evening, Gooey, mate.
How deep is your love? Because I'd say it's bottomless, like a well of
Join
endless
us for
fun,
extreme
just
frustration
waiting to be explored.
in Construction Sim.
Care to dive in?
It is indeed painful, Mr. Smith, and it is beyond frustrating, these controls. I absolutely hate this machine. Every time that it's come up, it has been an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because it doesn't matter what I do, there's no consistency in the response of the machine. I can press the same button 5 times over and get a different result on screen. That's good, we actually got to see it filling up there. It did it. It finally did it. Let's get this bloody monstrosity out of here. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, did I must have accidentally pressed reset when I was trying to turn the thing off. Right, you park up here blocking this junction. Let's get the other machine out of here as well. And then work out what we need to shift next. Retract. Yeah, that's exactly why everyone goes to the pub after dealing with bloody concrete machines. But I hope you're having a good, peaceful night shift tonight, though, Gooey, as well, there, mate. Oh, what do we need? What materials do we need? Because I think we have everything on site. How do we get into the crane again? Enter. There we go. Now, what were the controls for this thing? Right, that's not the control. Right, is that going down? Does the camera follow it? Okay. Anyone need a popcorn refill? Right. Just lock the bloody camera. What are you doing? There we go. Evening, Shane. Welcome in. You joined us for extreme frustration. There we go. Drop it down. Yay. We got one. I'm not entirely certain what some of the components are that we need. Right, I'm guessing those ones there where the hook is the grey ones that are beneath me here. That's what I'm gambling anyway. Oh, pull it back, pull it back. There we go. Yay. One down, 5 or 6 more to go. Turn it. That way. But why they couldn't just use them from where they're all packed over here anyway? There we go. Oh, by the way, it says we're 25% done on this this build. Oh, hang on, this is not the right. I'm going to put the wrong thing here. But we do want one of these somewhere, though, so we just got to figure out which one of these silhouettes it belongs to. Is that one of these? I don't know why I picked up this. Alright, it must be that bit over there. Hang on. The green things must be going over here. Yep, that's them. Actually, we could probably just get all 4 of those really quickly here, couldn't we? So far tonight, there hasn't been any green distortions around those. Not like there were last time. You'll have to take a look at the playlist, like the last couple of episodes from last time, skim through them and see all the insane amount of glitches we were having. That. Apparently there's still one more of those to go somewhere. Alright, there's one just there. I'm trying to keep it like lined up so that we're kind of like as if we're looking from the base of the crane, because it definitely makes it easier to control. There we go. Whether we can test, yeah, we'll definitely have to give it a test, Mr. Smith. But thinking of tests, who will defeat this invading Pokemon? Mr. Smith's got the gravity hammer.
Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the Terrapagos infestation at the university campus using the gravity hammer. Smith 501 stared at the Terrapagos swarm, confused about which endangered species they'd accidentally signed up to fight. Then, with a grin, he wielded the gravity hammer, launching a glittering, universe-bending wave that sent the tiny turtles flying into a paper shredder. Oops.
One more. Mr. Smith completed the contract and eradicated that Pokemon. Turn it, turn it. There we go. Okay, now we need a wooden beam. I think that's going in that back corner there by the size of it. One of those. I think it wants one of these. Yeah, that's the one. quickly flick it over to daytime. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I thought I was, you know how I have to come over and go like tap 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 and do a little dance in front of them. I thought that's what it was telling me to do. Enter building, or enter crane. What we actually want to do is to come down here. Snap that one into there. Yay. For a second, I thought it was going to tell us we had to pour it. But, I have a funny feeling that's going to come next. Yeah. We might be able to get the cement truck on top of it if we find the right place to ram it. I mean, this is how they do it on real construction sites, isn't it? There we go. Down. Up. There we go. Whee. Oh, it's just two of those narrow ones, is there? Over we go. See, this is where if we had it on multiplayer, I think we could probably trap somebody in the basement here once we get all these on. There we go. Next one up. Yeah, we'll put Gary in there.
He'd outsmart dysentery with his leprechaun luck, but alas, he caught it while trying to charm a stubborn streak of mud out of his boots. Meanwhile, Asmith 501 was happily playing her harmonica, spreading the joy and the yucky bug.
I love how AIDA still assumes that that you're a woman, Mr. Smith. Every time. I even like put it in like her profile to know that you're not a woman. Maybe we'll just have to change your name to Mrs. Smith. That's, you know. Oh, turn it, turn it. Yay. What? Find the line, find the line. You get JD to do it for you, the operation. Oh, go on. There we go. There's another one. Take these ones to the spots here. There we go. The dragging. So it's just like a real construction site. I mean, that's definitely how they do it on the real ones, isn't it, Pepper Soup? I mean, if you look through some of the old videos from when we used to play it regularly, and you know, I mean, this is definitely. Oh, I'm just looking over here as well. Look at all these other pieces all here we're going to do. I mean, this is definitely how they do it, isn't it? Whee. It's a health and safety nightmare. But they don't call us Deathloop Incorporated for nothing. Yeah, close enough construction. That's the one. Oop, wrong button. There we go. The shadow tried to keep up. Come on, down a bit, down a bit, up a bit. There we go. I've almost got this half covered up though. We just got that half over there to do. Oh, I've got it in camera mode. Just follow the little marker with the bit on it though. Oh, is that Mr. Smith or Papa Soup wants to rob the post office? Exclamation mark heist. Where's my heist button? There it is. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of other numbers. Oh. There we go. JD putting the bouncy number in. Just a few more pieces. We're currently sitting at 28% of this build complete. So I've got a bad feeling there's going to be several more floors. Oh, there we go, Papa Soup's in just in time. Are we going to have to fill in the surround as well? Like the put earth back into it. Two more pieces to go. Don't think so, just the building. I was thinking that this is Europe, isn't it? Is the other map in the US or is it sort of a part of Europe? I was just wondering if you have to account for like the how they build the buildings for the earthquake sort of stuff, whether it's like a gap around the outside of the building so it can move on the springs underneath. But I don't know if Construction Sim would actually go to that kind of effort. Mr. Smith and JD got left behind in the heist. Only myself and Papa Soup escaped. Grab it, grab it. Oh, too far, too far. Hang on. Yay. No, it says poor concrete. Wee. Where did it go? Oh, look at that. We're glitching it. We're glitching it through all reality. Oh, the people that live in these houses must be like dreading it. Ooh, have we been down here before? Oh, we've looked down the back of here. Right, let's get the crane out of the way. And now let's assess the damage that we've caused thus far this evening. Can we get inside of here? Is there still like an entrance into it? Oh, there is. So there must be a staircase somewhere to get up there, is there? And there's what, that bit in the middle, that must be a lift shaft. Oh, these are all dead ends. Different rooms in the dungeon. Oh, look at the glitching. They can't cope. At least one thing though, pouring the flat bit will be a lot easier. I mean, if I could get the truck on top of there, that would be easier again. But I don't think... Oh, there we go, we did it. I don't think I could get the truck up here. Because the bit on the ground, we just did it by driving the truck over the thing. And just letting it pour out from the back of it whilst we did, like, you know, like drifts over it. But I will definitely have to use the arm for this one. I don't know what... I'm trying to think what would be a better position for the machine, but realistically, over there is going to be the position for it, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd get stuck. We're caught in the labyrinth. Alright, let's hop out of here for a moment. So, we didn't encounter today the errors, the major errors with the equipment, the resources that we were having last time, where all of these, you know, all of these things were glitching all over the place. That was the glitches that we were having mainly last time, and that multiplayer just didn't work.
Like modern birds. And the biggest was the Argentinosaurus. It could reach over 30 meters long. Talk about a prehistoric skyscraper.
But that, though, is where we is going to leave it for today. Because my neck is aching. My fingers are sore from fighting with that thing as well. Oh, look, Construction Sims just crashed. It waited all the way till the end. I'm still waiting for us to get back to the desktop proper here, though. But yeah, tomorrow... What are we doing tomorrow? Actually, what are we doing tomorrow?
Alright, chat. Over the next week, we've got a fantastic lineup. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, Sniper Elite V2 Remastered. Thursday, Crime Scene Cleaner. Friday, Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. And Monday, Construction Simulator. Can't wait to see you all live.
I was getting feedback in my ear there, so I was just pausing for a minute till AIDA stopped talking. Yeah, tomorrow is hopefully Star Trek Online. Fingers crossed. And we're starting the DLCs in Sniper Elite Plum Hunting on Wednesday.
Time to get prehistoric.
Let's press some buttons here, though.
Some
But thank everybody for joining
this evening.
Thank you both.
No T-Rex, sadly, but they're close cousins.
Samwise and Gary, both 40 Months of Madness, and Flying Fox as well. Thank you as well for the subs there as well this evening. Hopefully we'll be back with Construction Sim next Monday as well, as it seems to have worked relatively alright. despite the ongoing issues with that bloody pump thing. If it wasn't for that, we might have done a little bit more progress on some other bits this evening. But we're going to jump over here because there's not really many folks on tonight. So we're going to just jump over here. We're going to go and feed the chickens. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.